Adulting. I have no clue what I'm doing. Absolutely none. Welcome to my TED Talk, babes. Class is in session and y'all came to play. Y'all here to take notes and study as I tell you about what I'm doing wrong with my life step by step. In this video, I try to get my shit together, honestly, because I have to make a bunch of different paintings for someone who maybe potentially could give me a little show in LA. Not sure if it's happening. We've already been in this, but if you didn't attend last class session, I'll give you the quick recap. Someone asked me via handshake if I could make 6 to 7 paintings that are 6 by 5 feet long, and I'm not sure if I can actually get that done. I try to get it done, but babes, I'm not sure if they like what I'm making right now. Sent them one of my paintings, did not like it. I get it. I didn't like it either that much. Sent them the second painting, work in progress, did not vibe with it. It was too cartoonish. And so in this entire video, I'm kind of like, damn, that was my 2 strikes. I need to actually deliver on this third attempt. So I'm trying to fix up this damn too cartoonish painting and make it a bit better, and that's where we are now. Yeah, so everything's kind of messy, but also I'm vibing. This isn't actually adulting. This is very much me existing into the world in a very privileged position where I'm able to take some time off to myself and just paint in a studio all day and make videos and have fun with friends, even though I'm actually extraordinarily stressed. I haven't been this stressed in a while because I feel so much pressure to deliver on these paintings. So I feel like I'm not even like on vacation or something. I kind of just literally stressed all the time. Also, I might get evicted from my studio, so that's kind of like a constant thing in the back of my brain. And on top of that, all my friends are getting big girl jobs, big girl things. People are moving to New York. People are going to Oxford. People are literally going to grad school. Babe, I'm just here, stuck in LA. Like, I have no idea what I'm going to do for the next year. I'm like, should I just move to New York? Should I pack up all my things and go to London and find like a London boy like Taylor Swift? Babe, it didn't work out for her. So why would it work out for me? But also, like, Taylor Swift and I are very different. No shade. I just found out on like a Pop Crave adjacent channel that Billie and Taylor have beef, quote unquote. I'm obviously on Billie's side because, babes, Billie is just a baddie. She's just a baddie. But I did go to the Eras tour. Sorry. I'm a pop girl, what can I say? And I live for a good pop girl fight, them pulling each other's wigs out, lashes gone. I want to see who can make the most generic beat work for them. I live for all of that. I truly do. What was I saying? No clue. I need to get out of here. I'm trying to get a job soon. I'm trying to work as a barista in K-Town, which is Koreatown. I can't do that until I go on my family vacation, which is crazy because my family has never been on a vacation together. That's like actually a vacation with just the 4 of us. Usually it's us going and traveling, maybe going to like Georgia or Ohio to see cousins. And this is kind of a big deal for my family because my family is low-key going through a lot, babes. Like, everyone's in like a transition period of their life where they asked for it or didn't ask for it, good or bad, mostly like not the greatest. So it is important that I show up there. But the thing is, like, you can't just like get a job, work for like 3 weeks and then say, hey guys, I'm going on family vacation for a week, like, see you. That's too embarrassing and that would literally get you fired. So I need to start getting that job after that family vacation. So right now I get to just focus on painting. But another problem, another first world problem, this is so stupid. My fake lease for a studio that I might get evicted from is ending end of June. But because my vacation is end of June, like, basically I have till the 23rd to finish all these paintings, and like, time's ticking. Time is ticking. Babe, how am I gonna finish all these damn paintings before I lose access to my studio? And then I'm like, oh, I should just renew my studio. But renewing a studio is gonna be bumped up to $650 a month. Babe, in what world? Well, I guess if I'm a barista at that point, I'd also be able to like pay the $650. Wait, actually? Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. Oh, wow. Ugh, we just solved all my problems. Damn, so I guess I'll just like renew my studio lease if I don't get evicted. There's so many things happening, also nothing at all, which is why my brain is kind of breaking, because how can I be this stressed with absolutely nothing going on? I did not feel this level of stress when I was in school, because there was like structure and people telling me what to do. I'm like, oh, I'll just do it. Duh. I need structure and I need to go to the beach. Oh my gosh, like I went to the beach the other day and damn, it was rejuvenating, babe. I need like a little beach day where I go by myself, bring a book that I won't read, be a sketchbook that I won't draw in, and just sleep on the damn sand and maybe wade in the water. I used to go in the water full, but like I need people there to like push me in to do that because I'm not doing that myself unless I go on a run on the beach. But on the point of runs, babe, my run times have been getting so much slower, and I've been questioning why, because I'm eating well enough. I mean, I stopped taking my vitamins, Oh. But yeah, I'm just like, what is going on? I was running consistently-ish my 4.2 mile run and route sub 6. Now, oh my god, I did that same run and hit 6:30 pace. I was gagged. I'm like, this is unacceptable. Like, I have no idea what's happening. And then I figured out why. My painting studio has the poorest ventilation ever. I've been getting nauseous and I've been getting nightmares. Literal damn nightmares from the paint. The paint fumes. That cannot be good for me. I thought that the window was enough, but then I brought my air purifier into the studio and it was showing up red. Like, the girl was struggling to purify the damn air. In other happier news, last week was the first time I hung out with like LGBTQ plus Asian people fully, like a group of them, us. Life-changing. Life-changing. I always talk about intersectionality, especially in like my artistic practice, in writing school papers, social sciences. I'm like, duh, Kimberly Crenshaw, got it. But then, babe, the intersectionality was intersectionalitying. She was doing her thing. Tell me why I hung out with a bunch of queer people. I hung out with a bunch of straight people. I hung out with a bunch of Asian people. But never felt comfortable in those spaces totally. But the moment I stepped foot in that damn room, oh my gosh, it was ineffable. Undescribable, babe. I just felt an immediate sense of comfort that I've never experienced at a party before. And I didn't even have to talk to like immerse myself. Usually I feel very anxious about having to talk to every single person, meet everyone, and just manage everyone's emotions and just understand how they're perceiving me constantly. But then I did not feel insecure whatsoever in that party, which is pretty much a first for me. And it's so goofy because I know that those people did not think anything of it. It was literally just a movie night where we were watching Narnia and gagging over the white Snow Queen's looks. Oh my god, her looks were so good. The hair, not a vibe. Babe, what are you doing? It's like cultural appropriation. But the fits, oh my gosh. It wasn't like anything special happened. It was just the group of people and understanding that we had a shared experience, I guess. And not even just we understanding it, but like me understanding it. That was awesome. That was epic, bro. So that's been my pseudo-adulting journey so far. My goals for the next year that I'm planning: 1, I need to learn Korean. I need to learn the basics of Korean because, babe, I don't know anything. It's so embarrassing. I was ordering kimbap from this lady today and she looked me up and down and she's like, kimbap? She didn't do that. She was actually really sweet. But I just know it was embarrassing myself because, babe, I can't say kimbap like properly. And I don't even know what half the Korean foods are. I just know them by their look. I need to educate myself, essentially. And it'll be refreshing because I can finally learn without thinking about a grade necessarily. I can just learn for the sake of learning because I want to, because I'm passionate about it. My Korean people. And that leads me into the next goal, which is traveling. Babe, I want to go to Korea. I want to go to Korea on my own terms, not see any family, just hang out with friends potentially that are there. I need to go to London. I need a date in London. I need a date in Paris. I need to date in New York. I need to date in not Miami. I'm trying to think of other major cities. Chicago, why not? No. The weather's too much there. The weather's too much everywhere, but it's a lot in Chicago, from what I heard. Where else should I date? Babe, like, I'm so excited I can get like a world tour going. The Taj Mahal, Atlantis, South Africa, Peru, Brazil, Indonesia, New Zealand. I need to date everywhere. I just need to find a partner. Basically. Damn. Maybe I just need to like go out of this dimension, honestly, because this dimension, this plane of existence isn't really doing it for me. It's really not, is what I'm understanding. Once I finish up my stuff in LA, babe, I'm clocking out. Okay, well, the lessons here for adulting in my first 2 weeks that I can pass on to all of you for my class is it's exhausting. And it's okay that it's exhausting, but it's exhausting, babe. I am back in the studio and I'm currently working on this blue painting. I'll give some close-ups right now. I've always talked about the obsessed perfectionist trope, and I definitely don't love it because it's so like neoliberal capitalist, but I love it. Unfortunately, to be where I want to be, you have to be exceptional. That obviously doesn't come with just like lottie-dotting around. No. It happens through hard work, I believe. I recently watched Challengers yesterday, actually. I know Art was like such a frustrating character, but I really liked him because I think I saw a lot of myself in him in terms of just not having as much talent per se as other people, but trying to be a hard worker. Or maybe I'm Tashi. I have no idea. But I'm definitely not Patrick. That's for damn sure. Oh wow. Oh well, actually it's a video, but you can eat the strawberry. Oh, pose for the video.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You want strawberry?
Painting, I'm about to add the final kind of pastel layer and charcoal layer, but there is some pressure here, a lot of pressure honestly, because the last painting I did that was red, the person that wanted the paintings didn't necessarily vibe with it. They were not into it, not their vibration. Totally understand, babe, like not everyone's cup of tea. But I asked for some direct feedback on the early stages of this blue painting, which I'll put in now. And their feedback was that it was too cartoonish. At first I was like confused, babes, because I was like, oh my god, like my whole thing is cartoons and you knew my work before, like how is this too cartoonish? But then I thought a bit harder, thought a bit longer, and I completely understand what they're saying, because they always reference back to this more whimsical green painting I did before, where it was very bold, the eyes were just staring directly at you, it was figurative, it was realistic, but it also had these cartoon elements, but it wasn't forefronting the cartoon necessarily. So I changed her up a bit. I added a more realistic face with some more realistic components like a hand. So after I add these layers, like I'm gonna send it to him and see what he thinks. Fingers crossed it goes well, because it's kind of like 1 strike, 2 strike, 3 strikes, you're out. I already have 1 strike because the red painting did not go over well. Have a little half strike because the early stages of the blue did not work out. Hopefully this will give me the green light to start making a bunch of other paintings, because I'm trying to have a show with him. So we'll see. Something people will never understand, and I envy you for it. Needing to deliver on something that's a painting or something that's like very abstract. If it's like a math test, like yeah, you get the A or you don't. But in art, because it's a bit more fluid, to deliver on a painting is so difficult, because you have to think about what you want, what the other person wants, and how it will be perceived to everyone else, not just you two. And it's no longer like I'm in school where it's like, oh, you have a bad critique, you can just move on to the next one. Like, no, this is your career now, so you gotta take this shit seriously and level up. Because imagine if I send it to him and he doesn't like this version of it. I'm fucked. I'm fucked, babe. Not really. I mean, I'll be fine. I have my little gloves on and we'll see what happens. I don't even want to show y'all the state of my room right now, because it's actually god awful and your girl's been a bit low energy, depressed, so everything's on the floor. Anyways, this is my classic Think protein bar, 20 grams of protein, 0 sugar, but I'm not sure if that's actually worse, because I'd rather just have like real sugar than some like fake aspartame. But I've been eating these every day, quite literally for the past year, at least. I just got to the art studio and I'm meeting the one and only Annie Louise Goldman. Babe, Love Annie. Literally a fantastic painter, brilliant person inside and out. Is gonna move to New York soon, which is like my dream, so maybe I can live vicariously through her for the next year. And she's gonna come to the studio, just give me some feedback on my work because I need it. Girl, I am down bad now needing feedback and critique because something is not working with my paintings and I can't put my finger on it, but maybe she can because Miss Thing is a painter too. Literally the best painter ever, so inspired by them all the time. You can look Annie up on Instagram at Annie Louise Goldman, babes. And while you're at it, follow me too if you're not following already. But that's where I'm headed now and I will see y'all soon. Wait, you look so cool. In this like 0.5. Damn. Is it going? It's so going. Introduce yourself.
I've already been on the vlog.
You have. They love you.
Hi to Brett's fans. We're in the stew. Brett's cooking it up. Pan around the room.
Babe, this is not.
Wow,
I told them before I needed your critique.
Oh. I'm supposed to, you know, I don't really, I'm mostly like positive.
That's crazy.
I'm not a good critter.
Okay, work.
I think in my head I just say I really like most things.
Mo, this t-shirt looks so good on you from here.
But you can't post it because it's Bridget's shirt I stole.
Oh my god, you look so good. Wow.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna finish up this blue paint today. Thank God it's about time. It was a struggle getting to this point. I'm excited for the new paintings because I know what direction I'm actually gonna go in, which is combining still the figurative, realistic, and cartoonish body, but actually forefronting the realistic more because that's just the vibe that I want to go in. I have this like frog tape, let me find it, that I'm gonna use to tape off the parts of the face so I can have this like this swirly light blue background. I actually need to buy pastels so I can start layering pastels on top of this figure, but the paint I use is so luminous and so saturated where the pastel colors actually get drowned out and look gray, so it's not a vibration on this one, but it worked really well for my green painting, so I just have to find similar colors to that. But that's what we're doing today. Exciting stuff, hopefully. At first, I wasn't gonna use this tape actually. I was just gonna make the background its own little swirls, but when I tried to go back into it the other day, it tinted this part a bit more blue, and I'm not sure if it showed up on the camera, but you can definitely see it in person. So I'm probably gonna tape off this section and then these sections so I can go back in with the blue to make it a bit cleaner. But I still like how this like break is a bit more organic and not perfect. That's what we're doing right now. Why am I kind of obsessed with this green though? Thoughts, thinking. The monochromatic is supposed to be flat for a reason, but this green just makes it pop out in a way that's so much more fun. I'm kind of confused. Like, should I go in this direction? I'm not sure. Also, I don't think the paint is fully dry, so like the tape is coming off. Yikes. Like, I like Ice Spice, what can I say? What can I say, babe? Similar to how I perceive my work is like, I don't take myself too seriously, but I know that what I do, like, matters. I'm not trying to say my work is more serious than it is. Similar to like Ice Spice, like she's making joke music, but also not. I don't need this serious energy that I've been giving, ascribing to myself. It's too much, babe. Okay, I think that works. I think we're good. I just finished doing this lighter kind of blue background and I realized that, babe, like, I don't want to spend more money on pastels to get this painting done. Let me just try to do these three colors, which is green, yellow, and light blue, because I think one, this painting does need some pop of color that isn't monochromatic, and two, I don't want to pay for more shit. Sorry, but if it is really bad, then I'll just change it and oil paint over again. So it's not that deep. I think I'm done, honestly, with this painting. Very close. Oh my god, and good news. Such good news. Oh my gosh, what a relief. The person who I was doing these paintings for texted them and they said, way better. The paintings are way better. Bless the Lord. And so now I can move forward and do the other 6 paintings for this person, and we'll see if things turn out. But yeah, this is my first entry into adulthood. I'm trying to think what else. No, I've just been super grateful recently. I finally went out with my friends. I have not like seen my friends in a while, and going out with them to WeHo, West Hollywood, was really nice. And while I was at the club, actually, I wasn't trying to like scope anyone out, but I saw someone that was like cute. With me, I caught them like a couple times and I was like, you know what, fuck it, like I'm just gonna go to them. So I go to them and then I'm like, hey, like how's your night going? Like what's your name? Da 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 da. They had 2 other people with them and one of them was kind of older, so I was like, oh, like introduce me to your friends. And they were like, oh, this is my family actually, my uncle's visiting and da 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 da. And I was like, oh my god, the family, like not me trying to like flirt with someone in front of the family, like that's kind of crazy. I'm just chatting this person up and they tell me like they're Filipino, they had moved to the States to get a job in downtown. And I was like, oh my god, like what do you do for work? And they were like, oh, something really boring, like working at an office. So then I said, it's not boring. If you can just get your money and some healthcare, you're good. And then they were like, healthcare? And I was like, yeah, like, you know, healthcare. And they're like, you think I'm in healthcare because I'm Filipino? Because, I mean, I think there was like a slight like language processing difference. Like, oh my god, I didn't mean to offend you. No, I'm just saying like healthcare coming with a job is awesome because like I don't have like healthcare if I go into the arts, like, you know. It doesn't click for a couple seconds and they were like, you're stereotyping me, like that's a stereotype. And I was like, oh my god. And I looked towards the uncle and I'm like, oh, what is going on? And then I brought it back and it was chill vibes and they understood what I was trying to say. And then I just left. Anyways, that was a story for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like the video, like the video. If you have a fun comment, critique, or joke to share, comment down below. And if you like me, my art, want to follow my journey as an art student in LA, you can subscribe or follow Brett Paint on Instagram. Yes, ma'am. And I think that's the end of the video, y'all. That's the end of the video.